What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steelez, and it's another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we have a very special one. You should already know what it is. I got my Mamba gear on. You know, it's Team Mamba over here all day, every day. And what we got today is the Kobe 8, right? I want to say, yeah, Kobe 8 Pro. What the? And we're going to get right into it, y'all. Got the special box, man. This box is a little bit different than the scales we've been getting. It's a little bit more defined with the scales. It's embossed signature right here, as you see. Boom. Pretty dope. Got the Nike logo as long as it's the Kobe shield right there on the side. Got us a nice gold ring right there. I thought this was cool. And it's also a flip box. Flip that thing open. We do have some Kobe reptile paper. I think is dope, along with the shield and the reptile print as well. Thought that was nice. And let's get to the shoe. Bang and bang. Let's get this out the way right here. And this is the Kobe 8 Pro. What the? Now the what the theme is come from, I think a bunch of athletes with Nike did it back in around 2012, 2011, maybe 2013. There's that era right there. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Like I say, I'm off the top with it. What I know as far as my relations with these shoes, I Google sometimes to get true facts, but with this shoe, I try to just go off the flow. So what I do know is it's created by Eric Avar, was the creator of the shoe. Alpha Project, y'all know what time it is, Alpha Project. But his inspiration to the what the theme colorway was, I want to say about 30 to some odd colorways of all the different Kobe's that the Pro 8 or the 8 itself came out with. So I'm thinking of a bunch of different colorways. So they put them all together and you get the what the, you know, Kobe did debut this colorway, want to say back in 2012. And the reason why this shoe to me is special is because that was the creation of, that era was like the creation of me and a lot of others. That's our era. Just like you got the Jordan 3 era guys, the Bo Jackson era guys, the, you know what I'm saying? I was living through them eras, but I was seeing those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I was kind of like eyes on the wall, just like seeing, observing. I was there. But when the 2010 through the first retros, 2005, I was there, but my mama wasn't getting me those joints. I was still in high school. So let's say around 2010, when the Foam Posit Galaxies, the whole Galaxy project, when it was out there in Orlando, the All-Star game. So they had the KDs. What was those? The Galaxies. They had the Galaxy foams. They had the Kobe All-Stars, and around that same era we had the peanut butter and jelly KB. I want to say the KD6s maybe. You know what I'm talking about. That's when the Aunt Pearls was first introduced. You know, LeBron's was coming hard. Like that era of Nike, that's when I was like in college and I was able to like get my money up and go get some of these things. I wasn't able to get these right here, but these was one of them ones, you know. So let's take some details into the shoe after I was giving y'all just my personal attachment to the shoe, like I like to do with all my joints. So like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know where any of these colorways from the 30 come from. So you probably gonna have to find a different video that's more detailed of that, because there's a lot going on with this right shoe. We do have a base orange, right? But then we come through with the lime green sock outliner. You got the fire neon check right there. And if you look closely, you do see some detail. I thought it was dirty at first, but then I just see some details going on. It might be some QC issues, maybe. I don't know. It just looked like some details right there. Maybe y'all can see it, you know. And it's also the same green on the inside, and on the inside does have like a basketball type of print. You know, it's going all with that green. You got the Kobe shield right there. You got the Kobe signature with some gloss green as well right there on the heel tab. I can't describe this upper. It's just I know it's like that fly net, but It's not a reptile. It's just a lot going on, y'all. But there's a lot of cool colors. You got turquoise, you got green, you got little hints of purple in there. You got some brown, not some brown. You got some maroon in there. You got some deep red in there. I see all kind of colors. But outsole, we got that herringbone all the way through. Got that glossy carbon fiber plate right there in the center, along with the, I guess that's a Zoom Air unit or a Zoom Soul unit right there. That's the Kobe Shield. And that is the right shoe. And on the right tongue as well. Let's go stick to the right. And on the right tongue, it is some kind of detail on the back. You got some kind of detail on the back. Let me know in the comments where that come from, as well as the tongue is more. Now I do believe, no, I want to say I remember this aqua tongue colorway on, I don't know the name of them though, but I think I remember that tongue, but maybe it's just the tongue. And I got the shoelaces. We got two-tone type shoelaces, which I will keep in. They also gave us some extra laces. But on this lace, it's kind of like how they laced it is like the splatter, line, splatter, line, splatter, line. But the way it's interesting is based on how you flip the shoestring. So I can go all splattered, right? Or I could just do all lines. But I do like, I think that was dope how they did that itself. You know what I'm saying? It goes splatter, lines, but it's all just the pattern of the shoelace, how you really just lacing it, which is very dope. Any other details on this right shoe before we get on to the left shoe? Okay. Right here on the mid is that Zoom unit right here. You can feel the cushion right here and got some kind of writing back there. I don't know if it's just dots or whatnot. And it got some speckles going into the translucent, well, not translucent, it trans into aqua. So it starts off more of a deep aqua forest, maybe green, and then it goes into more of a teal. And the splatters are all, let's say like a peach, you know what I'm saying? So it's a peach paint splatters throughout the midsole right there, right? So let's get on to the left shoe. Now the left shoe, of course, you see the two packs of shoelaces, right? You got another neon green with some look like some orange speckles in there, and then you have these look dope and some Air Maxes, man. You got like, I want to say that is, oh, it's like it's more like a neon green with the, I want to say navy, like a navy grayish. It's a weird color right there because this is a base purple shoe with some blue. We got some fire red or some infrared, if you want to call that. We got some teal on the tongue. And on the back, which is kind of different from this back right here, I guess it's part of the different pieces of shoes. This don't have the Kobe Shield on the back. It's more like a matte, smooth, just like this is I want to say what shoe this is. This is, like I told y'all, this is like a texture. I want to say basketball, but let's just say texture. You know how you feel a basketball, that leather, the little dots. That's what you feeling right here. And on this one right here is just straight matte gloss, you know, just the cushion. Kind of a matte piece back there, translucent a little bit, but you do got the glossy speckles right there with Kobe signature as well. And on the inside, this is 3M. So I don't know if the camera's picking that up right there. You got the 3M Nike, and on this you do not have any Nike. So they're definitely taking different parts of shoes as we getting along into this review. You see that. But the same print that's on the midsole of the left, or the right, is actual on the left. Is just different color scheme. So they kept the print of this whole thing. And which I want to say, I want to know. This is a question I want to know. Do they all come with this print, or they do have some solid, or because I want to know what is this print from? Like, it's like I can't explain it, y'all. It's like art, you know, but I think it's pretty dope, you know, like liquid art almost, you know. So let's get into the colors. We have, like I told you guys, we have, in girls, we have the base purple, but it's a bunch of hints of different blues. You got baby blue, you got aqua, you got some teal somewhere over here. You just got some purple. And then on the shoestrings, we got the infrared along with the infrared stitching, right? The infrared Nike check. But on this Nike check, it does have some texture as well. This texture just had more of some logos, or I don't know what those things are right there. But this texture right here is a reptile or snakeskin, however we like to say it. It's basically just going up the Nike check. And what else we missing right here? The shoestrings is the same as we got on these. Two two-tone laces, but you got the sparkles, stripes, sparkles, stripes, sparkles, stripes. Let me know if y'all noticed that on y'all's. Y'all probably didn't pay no attention, or y'all probably did, you know. I've just noticed that because I was I actually got another pair, and I actually wore that pair, and I actually, when you untie them, it will kind of undo that. And I was like, something seemed odd, and I was looking at my shoe, and I'm sitting there like, oh, it's okay. I see what they doing. So I thought that was very dope. Very pleased to have this in the collection. This one right here is just gonna stay on ice until I possibly get a good trade date with it. You know what I'm saying? I usually do that with some of the shoes that I double up on. I doubled up on this because I was actually lucky to hit on the sneakers app, and I was already in line for the first come, first serve. Had a good spot. I was the first size 13 in the line, so I wasn't seeing me just moving because I hit it. So when I hit it, I just put the phone in my pocket. It was nice and quiet, and lucky enough, I was one of them 14 pairs that was out there at APB. So I'm very blessed. I'm very appreciative. Let me know how y'all feel about the Nike Kobe. The Kobe Nike Pro 8. What the, whatever. You know, I don't know if it was supposed to be what the, or what the heck, or what is those like. But that was the inspiration of it. You know, we gonna send our condolences and love to Gigi and everybody else and Kobe that was on that helicopter. So long live all of them, not just the Mamba, but you know, it's Team Mamba over here. And I'm definitely trying to build my collection up. That's why I gotta double these, because I ain't even trying to bust you. I trade you some Venice Beaches, you know what I'm saying? Give me anything but those Team Banks. I got the Team Banks, you know what I'm saying? But we trying to get some Kobe heat in the collection. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And yes, got my secondary. These right here already bust out. Let's see how they look after wear one time. They don't look too bad. They don't look bad at all, to be honest with you. Like I said, I work in the hospital, so even though I'll be busting my shoes out, people be like, why you wearing them, man? Why you wearing them? I'll be like, listen, bro, do you see anything wrong with the shoe? Do you see anything wrong with the shoe? Wear your shoes, man. That's me. Some people work out. Some people, one guy, shout out to Kobe. His name was Kobe. He balling. He went straight to feet. He said he had a game later. Straight to feet. That's what it's about. Whatever you choose to do with it, it's what you choose to do with it. Because at the end of the day, y'all know the slogan before we get up out of here. Every shoe is just what? It's just a shoe. To you, put your soul into it. Y'all, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the feedback. I will be feeding myself back into them comments. So, hey, we can respond. We can chat. We can kick it. We can goddamn dialogue. We can see what we like. We can disagree or agree. However we go. Y'all have a good one, man. It's your boy steelez, KickzWitSoul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe. To you,